What the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck just happened? First off, my name's Jalise, everybody. This is my original Season 5, Episode 13, when the Saints go marching in. And here's the thing, everybody. Let me just say a couple things. I did not like this final season. I believe, like the Vampire Diaries final season, there was a lot of inconsistencies, and there's just so many things wrong with this final season that I will have to do a separate review of. But this episode in particular had a lot of heartbreaking moments. Rest in peace, Klaus Michelson and Elijah Michelson. They both died. Granted, we're going to ignore the whole White Oak stake coming back from last episode because it's the most stupidest thing alive. Why it's still around, why the White Oak is here. And before I get into the review of the entire episode, let me also say this. We, the fans, brought the originals to television. We had made the show what it was. Because when Vampire was coming out, there were so many people who made YouTube videos and all the stuff who made videos of the original spinoff. And because of the fans, and because of us, we got the show we wanted. And for the first 4 seasons, it was amazing. Now, people like to compare this to the Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries was more love, drama, three-way, romance, teenage bopper drama. And an occasional family with a great supernatural mix. But the originals was all about family and drama. Unlike the Vampire Diaries, that when it didn't have no new supernatural stuff, they mostly focused on romance. But Vampire Diaries, the thing was like who was gonna get with who. With the originals, how are they gonna survive? How they're gonna beat this new threat after new threat. And then the originals was just an amazing show. It still is an amazing show. I always will cherish this show. Not the final season, not the final episode. I was so amazed by the lore of what they have done for this entire series. And I do not appreciate the people who only watch the Vampire Diaries who just come for the original final season and never watch the previous seasons of the originals. You know, those fangirls that only watch Klaus and Caroline together. I had a feeling that they were going to kill Klaus off, and they did. What happened in the end? Klaus said his final goodbye to everybody. He said his goodbye to his daughter. He said goodbye to everybody that he knew. Klaus and Elijah died. Elijah had prepared to die by Klaus' side. And they both disintegrate into dust, and that's the end of the show. They both died in New Orleans. They're both dead. Klaus and Elijah Michelson, the 2 legendary vampires, are now dead. Cole is still around. He'll probably be the only remaining original vampire left, to be honest with you. Rebecca, Klaus was told by Caroline that there's a queue in New Orleans, so when Elena's time and Damon's time ends basically up, she will take the cure. She will take the cure and grow old. And die. And Marcel will be there with her. He'll never age. But they'll always be married, and Rebecca will be dying later on too. I know everything must end and that everything must die. But the originals was always something different. And to me, the way they were put out to die was kind of stupid. The fact is that they brought the White Oak back in the previous episode did not help. Why they bring it back? Because there's a whole story arc of season 3 of the last of the White Oak stake needs to be destroyed. And you tell me Klaus had that for decades? The person who wrote the original season 5 had no idea what to do. Had no idea of the previous season. I'm feeling that right now. Klaus is always worried in season 3 if there's any White Oak. But apparently he's been having one for decades. A stake. And instead of putting the hollow into Elijah so he could have that last dance with Haley, what happened? I mean, they don't put in a hollow inside Elijah, and it's just like, why not? Why not put inside Elijah, not Klaus? Why not call Caroline up, but tell her children to put inside Elijah? You have a whole day, you couldn't do that? And Hope's going to grow up without a lot of family members. So we all know who's coming to the spinoff. If Marcel shows up, if Vincent shows up. And here's another thing I don't like. Look at the arcs for these characters. There's just not a relationship drama. That's all the original side characters had for side characters. Vincent with his girl Ivy. Freya and Caitlin, they had relationship drama. And Marcel and Rebecca. Marcel and Rebecca's entire arc for this entire season was just Rebecca ain't gonna marry Marcel because she feels like she's such a Debbie Downer in life that she's gonna bring him down. That's their arc for this entire season. God-awful, atrocious bullshit. They did all the relationship drama with the vampires and put inside the originals. The only one who has a right to have the relationship drama is Hope, because she's an actual teenager. And I get, yeah, they're adults, they can have the relationship drama. For the final season, we should not have that. For a final season, we should have new lore. You know what we had? Nazi vampires as the final villains. Purest vampires. We went from the factions of season 1 to season 2 of the Esther, Finn, and Michael. Season 3, the first vampires ever turned. Season 4, the Hollow that created a world of curse. To 5th, Nazi vampires. Now, there's a lot of great moments of this entire season. Caroline saved the message of Klaus about how he wished she was in New Orleans. And basically, she said that she'll always never forget him. So Caroline doesn't get with Klaus either, so... Tell you Caroline fans, yeah. We saw Michael and Camille. Hollow, since Klaus was possessed by the Hollow, and the Hollow was trying to convince Klaus to kill his own daughter. Camille was the angel, Michael was the bad guy. Michael said, kill your daughter. Camille said no. For a final season, we don't get to even see Davina. A big part. She is married to Cole Michelson. She is the Michelson now. We don't get to see her at the end. I just don't understand this entire bullshit writing of this entire season. Granted, I love the actors. I'm sure they think they did a great job. But to me, I prefer the season 4 finale. I mean, what's the options? Like, oh, we could put the Hollow back inside Klaus, and so all 4 of us could be separated again. I think they'd all rather be separated than to lose one another. What's the writing of this show? I do not like what they have done for this original season 5, episode 13 finale. This season and this finale was shit to me in many cases. Now, was there some great moments? Absolutely. Klaus calling Elijah a sentimental fool. How Elijah says, I'm going to redefine always and forever. And they don't know what's ending, and they both die by each other's sides, which was beautiful. And it's heartfelt. Tremendously. The biggest arc for, again, Rebecca and Marcel is, we're going to get back together. I will marry you. Just let me when I'm old and gray. And then, Freya and Keelan. Vincent's going to be the sperm donor. Vincent was struggling whether or not he wanted to have a kid with them. That's their arc for this final season? But no, you know how many times they did Legacy spin-off? Legacies. I'm going to give Legacies a chance. But the fact is that this season was mostly a build-up for hope. I mean, the definition of the Legacies is a bunch of supernatural a bunch of supernatural people who have, will they be defined by their parents' past and be defined by their history books, or will they create their own heroes or their own villains? Now, does that something to sound like Roman's character, I'm not even sure what's a kid, Declan, I'm not even sure what the kid's name is that Hope was into. But that character, no, Declan was what am I talking about? But Roman, what was Roman's character for? Oh, he's going to be in the new spin-off. You know, since Greta, his mother, was the evil bitch, so it's going to redefine his character? I do not like this finale. It's heartbreaking that Klaus and Elijah are both dead. Does it make somewhat sense? In a way, yes it does, because they brought the White Oak steak out, like they pull a rabbit out of her ass. Not a hat, ass. This finale, I just do not accept this utter bullshit. Maybe because it's just fresh in my mind, but I cannot stand this season 5, episode 13 finale. When the Saints go marching in. No Davina. And a final goodbye. Cole being a little brat. Doesn't want to spend his last moments with Klaus because he thinks Klaus is a cockroach and he'll never die. And eventually he comes around, but all this relationship drama. Vince is saying, oh, I'm not going to be a sperm donor. Cole like, oh, I'm not going to be there. Lo and behold, oh, look. Convenient, you show up. That's their writing for this season. How about bringing back old villains? I mean, Vampire Diaries did it, but they brought back from the from hell. I mean, I guess we don't... hey, why not put the Hollow inside Aurora? And then kill her off? You know Aurora Klaus's ex? A great character too, and they don't use her. They don't bring her back. Why? She's in a sleeping spell. You're telling me one of these Nazi vampires who has a witch on her side wouldn't resurrect her? Or get her back up there to deal with the Michelsons? One last hurrah, one last drama? No. I did not like this original season 5 finale. I was in denial. I'm like, they're actually gonna do it. They're actually gonna kill Klaus off. And when I saw Klaus and Elijah both dying, I'm like, I just knew it. I knew it, I fucking knew it, and I hated it. I hated this finale. People who love this finale, please tell me why. I know there's a lot of heartfelt moments, and I know there's like a lot of callbacks. I get that. I respect that. That should be in the finale, those little elements. But this is Klaus and Elijah Michelson, and they kill him off. Rebecca's gonna die. Cole's gonna be the only original vampire. Freya and Keelan are probably gonna have a child with Vincent, and she's gonna technically be a Michelson. So it lives on. And Hope will live on too. This final season was nothing but a spin-off for a legacy TV show. It's just to build up new characters that are not going to be... build up Hope and the guy she was with, Roman. I'm not even sure what again his name is, but still. This final season was just, to me, the utter... I know I'm ranting about this entire season more than the episode, but this final season just... this final episode just proves to me why I hate this season. Vampire Diaries last season I didn't like because there was a lot of inconsistencies. I mean, I did enjoy it. It was a good season. Just a lot of inconsistencies that made no sense. This one is just... simple things they could do, just put the Hollow into something else. I just don't understand it. I literally don't understand the logic. It's like they had no ideas left. Again, but the Hollow inside of 4 siblings, again, separate them. Same arc for season 4. But the Hollow inside Hope? I mean, not Hope, into Klaus's ex, Aurora. You could have done something like that. Anything than this. And you kill off Haley, too. What an utter bullshit finale. I love the originals. I will always love it. But to me, I hate this final episode with a passion. I hate this season with a passion. And that's all I can say, everybody. Subscribe if you like this. Comment down below. Let me know. Respect my opinion. Respect yours. I will be doing an original season 5 finale. I mean, original season 5 versus original season 5 versus Vampire Diaries season 8. I will be doing original season 5 review. I will be, technically this was it. I will be doing rankings of all the original seasons, a series review. I will be doing top ranking the Vampire Diaries with the originals TV show. So let me know what y'all think, everyone. My name's Lee, sending love to everybody. Hopefully y'all enjoy this season, the finale. Need something. Y'all have a good day, everybody. Bye bye.